Hi guys, and welcome to your 25-minute fat burn class. Now you've just done your warm-up, so we're ready to get into it. Now we're going to do 3 blocks. Each block has 5 exercises, each for 30 seconds, and we're going to repeat that 3 times through. Now for each exercise, there's going to be a simplified version as well. So if you're ready to get into it, let's give it a go. Okay, the first one that we're going to do is just jogging on the spot. We're just going to raise our heart rate, not going too fast at first. We're going to build throughout the workout. So just jogging on the spot, knees not too high, bring your arms into it, and just keep going at that pace. All we want to do, like I said, is just raise your heart rate, get ready to go into the next exercise. We'll be coming back to this after we've gone 1 time through on this block. Okay, so the next one we're going to do is skiers. So we're going to come down and just jump side to side, bringing the arms up, bending the knees, cushioning that landing. The modifier for this, if you just want to step across, if you want to take that jump out of it, you can do. But if you can't, then you just go across and jump and land. Bend those knees, keep breathing steadily. So in through the nose, out through the mouth. Okay, the next one we're going to go into is jumping jacks. So into position, hands up, fingertips reaching at the top. If you want to limit the range of motion, you can just do half jacks at first. But if you can, all the way onto your toes, fingertips touching. Remembering to breathe steady throughout. Our heart rate should be raising and we should be enjoying it. Okay. We're going to go into a jump rope, so get your skipping rope at the side and on your toes. To simplify this, all you need to do is don't do as big of a jump. If you can, really work your calves. Jumping on the spot, skipping over that rope, keep your hands going. Work those arms at the same time. Let's get a bigger workout as we can. Just a few more seconds. And we're going to go into scissor runs. So all we want to do is take the legs and the arms out together. Again, as a simplifier, just simply limit your range of motion. But what you want to be doing is progressing up to getting those legs and hands out. Keep that going. We're going to go through again in just a second, and we're going to take it up a little bit faster if we can, now that we're used to it. Okay, back to jogging on the spot. Keep your breathing nice and steady. Okay, remember, like I said, breathe in and out nice and steady. Get those knees up high and bring your arms into it. Just keep moving. We're preparing ourselves to go into the skiers. Okay, so the next ones again, you go into your skiers. So bend those knees, bring your arms up, jump from side to side. Landing nicely, protecting those knees. Keep that going, make sure that you bend. If you want to modify that and simplify it, just step out to the side. But still bending and protecting those knees. Again, keep breathing nice and steady. And we're going to go into the next ones, which is your jacks. Okay, so arms all the way around, legs out wide. Remember to limit the range of motion. You can simply come halfway. Get those legs out wide, fingertips touching at the top if you can do. Again, keep breathing. We're nearly there. Just a few more seconds and you've got to go back into your jump rope. So second time through this jump rope, arms go around and we're bouncing on our toes, working the calves. Okay, stay in it. Okay, remember, if you want to simplify it again, just limit the range of motion. But if you can, get a good little jump and hands come around. Remember, you've got those skipping ropes in your hands. Okay, we're going to go into your scissor runs next. We're going to do a few side on. So we're going to go out, in, on the toes, pushing back. Limiting the range of motion if you need to progress your fitness. and then taking it further out and speeding it up if you can. So remember, you're getting out wide and you're switching back. We're nearly there. We've got 10 seconds before we go into round 3. So we're going to do it all again, and we're going to pick it up a little bit faster this time. Okay, so let's get into round 3. Jogging on the spot, a little bit faster. Knees up, hands out. Deep breaths. Okay, keep it going. The full 30 seconds. Now this is your chance to really push, burn as many calories as you can, because we're going to go into block 2 after this 30 seconds and a little rest. So let's get ready to go into the next exercise, which is those skiers. So knees come down and we're up and across. Hands come up nice and straight and down. Oh, remember, step it out and across. Jump, protect the knees. So when we're landing, we're coming down and we're bursting up and we're landing down. We've got 15 seconds to go. And then we're going to go into our jumping jacks again. If you need to stop, a little flick out of the legs, but keep moving. Don't just stop still, and get ready for your jumping jacks. Let's do it. A few more seconds with you, and then I want to make sure that you're getting the technique right. Okay, so the hands come up, touching each other at the top. Get a good stretch of your shoulders. The legs come out wide, or if you're simplifying, out to the side, back in. Just 5 seconds to go. The next one is back to our jump ropes for the last time. Let's really go for it. Arms round, get that jump rope going fast, on your toes, working your calves, or modifying and simplifying and just limiting the range of motion. But if you can, let's get up high, really work those calves. Okay, keep going. We've got 10 seconds to go, and then we're into our last scissor runs. Last time, everything you've got. Let's leave nothing behind, okay? 3, 2, 1, scissor runs. Let's go, a little bit faster. Breathing nice and steady. Last 30 seconds before a rest. Remember, limit the range of motion to simplify. So this is all you now, last 15 seconds. Give it everything you've got. We're gonna get a little break after this, but I want you to keep moving. We're gonna get a little water break, and then we're gonna go into block 2. So you've got 5 seconds to go. Keep pushing, keep moving, and time. Okay, so keep moving around, don't stand still. Hydrate yourselves, get a little drink of water. We're gonna have 30 seconds, and then we're gonna go into block 2, round 1. Okay, block 2, we're simply going into high knees. So that's sprint, but this time, the knees come above the waist. It doesn't matter about speed, just get the knees above the waist. To simplify it, we can simply walk it out. Take the jump out of it, but make sure those knees come up. Just a few more seconds. And we're gonna go into a lunge and a leg kick on the right leg. So all we do is touch the floor, kick out, touch, kick, lunge back, knee down, kick, lunge back, knee down, lunge back, knee down. We just keep kicking down. To simplify it, reduce your range of motion. Come down to the knee instead of the floor. Just 10 seconds. You're gonna start feeling it burn on the standing leg. Okay. We're gonna get down on the floor this time. So use your mat, and we're gonna do mountain climbers. So come down, knees up to your chest. To simplify this, simply slow it down, step it up, and keep stepping. What we wanna do though, is do it this at a really good fast pace, so that we're getting a good crunch in the tummy. Okay, back up. Onto your lunge, onto your left leg. So we go down, kick, kick, kick again. If you can't, go all the way down to the floor. If not, go to your knee. Flick it out, breathe. Down. 3, 2, 1. Squat jump, okay. So come down to a squat, little hop. Work your quads and your glutes, your bum. To modify this, to simplify it, take the jump out and go down. Breathing nice and steady, big deep breaths. Okay, we're gonna go back to those high knees. We should be sweating now. I know I am. Get those knees up. Don't worry about the speed. Try not to let them drop when I'm above the waist. Lunge and kick. So we go down, we kick out, down, kick. If it's burning that leg, give it a little shake off and go again. Okay. Mountain climbers. Let's go back down. Legs up. Keep it going. We're going to come up into the left lunge and kick. 3, 2, 1. Lunge down, kick out. Try and stay nice and strong in the core. As you come down, if you go unbalanced, pull your tummy in. A few more seconds. Okay, I didn't pull my tummy in there, went a bit unbalanced. High knees again. Go back to your high knees. Your heart rate should be high now. We're getting a good sweat on, so make sure those knees come above the waist. And if you're simplifying, just crunching it up. Okay, so it's all about quality, not speed and quantity. So we got 8 seconds to go. Keeping it, get those knees up, crunching the tummy. We're gonna go into those leg kicks. So, we're gonna lunge back. Touch the floor, kick, touch the floor, kick out, or go to the knee and kick out. Bring that back leg down, knee goes down and kick out. Again, make sure that that knee comes down to the floor, getting a good kick out. Just a few more seconds, 10 seconds, keep going. If it burns on your standing leg, just stop a second, flick it out and go again. Okay, we're gonna go into mountain climbers, so we're gonna need to be down on the floor. So, into position, knees come up, we're crunching the tummy. If you can, speed it up a little bit this time. Modify it by just taking it slower, going down. It's gonna burn your triceps as well, so if you need to, just stretch back, go back into it. This is all you. Keep going, another 8 seconds, and then we're gonna go into the the left leg lunge kick. Okay, so let's lunge down, and we're kicking out, down, kicking out. Remember, hand to the knee to limit the range of motion, kick out, but all of the time, try and keep the body up nice and straight. Kick and kick. Keep that going, just 15 seconds to go. Then we're gonna go into the last one of the round and back round again. Okay, so 7 seconds. We're gonna go into your squat jumps. Remember, throughout, keep breathing nice and steady. Okay, squat down, little hop, up, off the floor, cushion the landing of the knees. Simplify it by just coming up and down. Protect those knees, get a good rhythm going. Before you stop, go to a simplifier. Then back into the jump if you can. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we're going back round to those high knees. It's the last time. So if you can, speed it up, but make sure you keep them above the knees. I'd rather you do it slower than lose the quality of the exercise. I don't want you to sacrifice technique and get the knees down here. Okay, so simplifying, bringing it up, crunching nice and high. In 3 seconds, we're gonna go into the right leg. So down, kick it out, down, knee down to the floor, kick it out. If you can, touch the floor, kick, touch. As you come back, pull the tummy in nice and tight. That will give you that core strength and balance. 15 seconds, keep going, it's gonna burn that standing leg, but just stay in it. Next time, we're gonna go into mountain climbers, so you're gonna take a bit of pressure off the legs onto the arms. Okay, down. So the arms are taking a lot of the weight. Crunching the knees up. If you can, this is the last round. So, get it going faster. If you can, just simply walk it up and crunch it out. Just keep going. Again, it's all about that crunch. Pull the tummy in tight. As you're crunching the knee under, keep it nice and tight. Okay, left leg. We're gonna go down to the floor. Kick it out. Down, kick. Down, knee goes down, we stay nice and tight. Bring it up, kick, or down to the knee. It's all about keeping that core as tight as you can, focusing on pulling the belly button in towards the backbone. Keep going, just a few more seconds, 10 seconds, then we're going into our final squat jumps. So I'm gonna get ready for it. Gonna get in position, knees nice and bent, up, up, landing and squatting. So whatever you do, I don't want you to land and lock out those knees. We want to protect them. That locking out your knees is going to put pressure on your knee joints, cushion the landing. Try and make that landing as quiet as possible. If you're simplifying, come down low, up. Just 5 seconds, then we're going to get that water break. And we're breaking. Let's get a little drink, keep hydrated. Okay, so you've just had your final water break. I want you to squat down, we're gonna throw some punches. So we're gonna work on our abs and core. Bring our heart rate down while still working the body. So throw those punches out, keep squatting down, tummy nice and tight. Throw them out, we've got 10 seconds to go. We're gonna then go into some knee crunches, knees to elbows. Keep low, just a few more seconds. Bring it up. Okay, knees down to the elbows, or up to the elbows, I should say. Bring your elbows down. Crunch up. Keep moving. Put the tummy in, nice and tight as those knees come up. Continuing to concentrate and focus on your breathing. Just 8 seconds. Good crunch. Knees up to those elbows. Okay. We're gonna go down to our oblique crunches. So down to the mat, hands down, legs out to the side. Knees come out, you're crunching your obliques, the sides of your tummy. If you want to simplify it, come down to your knee and crunch up. Not long to go, keep it going, just a few more seconds. Okay. We're going to turn over and we're going to go into flutter kicks. So get your core nice and tight. Lift your feet off the floor, hands by your thighs, and flutter your legs up and down. Keep your knees nice and straight. We don't want to flick the legs. It all comes from the core, the abdomen. Keep your hands down. Just a few more seconds. You'll feel it burn. We're then going to go into our final one, which is scissors. The legs back out, scissors to the side. Again, legs nice and straight, core nice and tight. Don't lean too far back. Don't come up too far forward. Just keep that core engaged. Nearly there. It's starting to burn. 8 seconds to go. We're gonna go round again, remember? 2 more times. Okay, let's take it back up. Let's go into round 2. So, we're gonna come down into your punches. This time, let's get it a little bit faster. Pull that tummy in. I want you to stay down in the squat. Don't be bent over because you're taking any tightness off the core. Bring it up. And punch. Keep those arms out, nice and straight. Don't keep your arms bent. We want you to get a good punch out. Okay, knees to elbows. Let's keep in it, keep that breathing going. Remember, as you come up, pull that tummy in tight. Belly button towards your backbone. Crunch, pull it in, nice and tight. 8 seconds, stay in it, not long to go. Okay, oblique crunches, let's get down again. So, hands down, legs back or on your knees, out to the side. If you can, get a quicker pace going, but again, don't sacrifice on technique. If your legs are coming under here, we're not doing it right. We need to get it out to the side. You're working your obliques, sides of your abs, in and out. Keep that going, just a few more seconds. Okay, let's get back down, flutter kicks. Legs up, hands down. Keep the tummy nice and tight. If you can, get a good range of motion. If not, just keep your tummy nice and tight and just a small little flutter. 10 seconds, stay in it. Try not to put your hands back here. They need to be by your side. Okay, we're gonna go into your scissors. So back out, cross, over, underneath, and over the top. Again, don't put your hands back there. You're taking the pressure off your tummy. You're not keeping your core tight because you're holding yourself up. I want your fingertips there just for a little bit of stability. Try and keep your tummy nice and tight, pulling it in nice and tight. We're gonna go again in just a second, you guys keep going. We just got one more round to go. This time, on the punches. Let's get it fast. Let's keep going. Fast speed, but again, make sure those punches come out in front as far as you can. No punching down here, get out wide. Keep that tummy nice and tight. Try not to go too narrow, try not to go too wide. Just a nice squatting position. 5 seconds to go. We're gonna do our final knees to elbows. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Crunch it up. Remember, tummy nice and tight as you come up. Crunch. Hold it in. Up. Pull. And then once you got that technique, speed it up. Just a few more seconds. Oblique crunches last time. Remember, think of 2 targets either side of your hands. Get those knees to those 2 targets. Out. Modify and simplify. Legs down. And up. Crunch. Crunch. If you can, get all the way up. Keep that pace going. Really work those obliques. 5 seconds. We got 2 more exercises to go and they're gonna burn. Those flutter kicks again. Hands by your side. Let's do it nice and fast. If you want to really test yourself, bring your hands up and keep your core tight and keep going. If you need to, bring your knees in, grab your toes and stretch up. Let's get a little stretch and then back into it. 10 seconds or hands up if you want to test yourself. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Okay, let's go into those scissors. Last time. stay in it. Okay, remember, hands stay by your thighs, up nice and tight. Not too high up, not low down. Core engaged, nice and tight. Hands don't go at the back, stay there. And we scissor kick. And in 5 seconds, and you guys are gonna be done. And time. Well done. You've completed it.